It is exactly 9 p.m. East African time, the 16th day of Saturday, December 2023. My name is John Matava. Tonight, we have a lot for you, including Raila Odinga slamming the government over the economy and as well as Musalia Mudavadi saying that the government has hesitated in terms of corruption, and that much more coming up just after the highlights. Tonight,
government said that it is the intention of government to start looking at how to accelerate something like privatization.
Brace yourself for tough times ahead, says Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, insisting that Kenya must pay its debts.
Wananchi hawa hawana shida. Shida ni sisi. Tunakorokana hapa, tunataka kupigiwa makofi. Hii makofi haiwezi kukusaidia. Makofi haiwezi kusaidia Kenya.
President William RUTO slams critics for derailing the Kenya Kwanza development agenda with court cases. And medics raise alarm over an increase of lifestyle diseases in Kiambu County. Welcome to the program today. My name is John Matava. Our sign language interpreter as well for tonight is Felista Adundo. Let's get started. The Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi has once again defended the government's plan to privatize several state agencies and companies, stating that the move will not only have a negative impact on the country at the operations. He was speaking to teachers at the annual Congress of the Kupitisha and the Silver Jubilee celebrations at Kasarani Hall in Nairobi. Mudavadi emphasized that the privatization will as well move the government agencies to reduce the cost of debt in the country.
The government of Kenya wants to dispose of their assets. What we should be saying is, please manage the privatization properly, transparently, openly, and in accordance with the law.
Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi highlighted that the government's privatization plan will enhance the overall welfare of the country, mentioning that President William RUTO is facing challenging decisions to achieve the privatization initiative.
Those of us who are in the driving seat, including the President of this Republic, is in that situation where he has to be the harbinger of some of these tough decisions that have to be made. We want to enlist you to help in the communication of this. Let me give you an example. Recently, the government said that it is the intention of government to start looking at how to accelerate something like privatization. And then there's a hula baloo across the country. Oh, the government of Kenya wants to dispose of their assets.
He also called on teachers to help explain the importance of privatization to the public, giving an example that Saudi Arabia's investment of 12% in Heathrow Airport in London as a positive model.
Some of you have flown to London many times. You know Heathrow Airport, isn't it? Biggest airport there, isn't it? Do you know that the Saudi Investment Fund from Saudi Arabia has bought 12% stake in Heathrow Airport?
Mudavadi urged Kenyans to understand the significance of this initiative, as it will decrease tax burdens and provide an alternative means to the government to collect funds to repay accumulating national debts.
So we must also think out of the box as Kenyans and figure out, with all these challenges that we are facing, because government is not supposed to be doing business per se. Government is supposed to be looking after its citizens, providing security and ensuring that the public service is motivated and properly paid, including the interns. So if we have 355 public entities or parastatals, and they are loss-making.
John Matava, Lookuptv.
Away from that, President William RUTO slammed critiques of derailing the government's development plan by sponsoring court cases. RUTO noted that the Kenya Kwanza government has prioritized service delivery, especially in the health sector. Speaking in Kisii during a fundraiser of the Catholic Diocese, the president further defended his foreign trip, saying there is a significant impact in the country's economy.
Saa hizi tuko na nafasi ya kuajiri vijana 200,000 on the digital space, na ndio sababu tunaweka infrastructure ya kuzalisha ajira hizo. Nimeenda Ujerumani, wamenipatia nafasi ya ajira. Nimeenda Canada, wamenipatia nafasi ya ajira. Nimekuwa Saudia, wamenipatia nafasi ya ajira. Na sehemu nyingi tumepata nafasi ya ajira, lakini hiyo ajira lazima nitafute na lazima nipange hapa Kenya vile tutawapanga vijana ndio waweze washikane na hiyo ajira tumepanga. Watu wengi wamekuwa wakizungumza, huyu president ameenda kufanya nini pale? Huyu president ameenda kufanya nini pale? Mimi sitembei kama mtalii. Mimi natembea kupanga mambo ya Kenya na kuunganisha Wakenya na nafasi ya ajira na nafasi ya investment katika dunia kote. Na hivi karibuni mtaona mambo ambayo nimepanga. Nikizungumza na nyinyi saa hizi, mbali na kupanga ajira ya mtandao, pia Wakenya wanajulikana kama wafanyikazi wa ajabu katika dunia mzima. Na ndio sababu watu wengi wanatamani kufanya na Wakenya katika kampuni zao. Ndio nimesema vile vile tunapanga mambo ya bilateral labor agreements na nchi tofauti tofauti. Kwa mfano, in the next 1.5 months tutakuwa na Wakenya 10,000 ambao watakaondoka Kenya waende kufanya kazi katika nchi za kigeni in the next 1.5 months. Na hiyo kazi itakuwa inaendelea mpaka tufikishe Wakenya 1,000,000 wanaofanya kazi nje ya Kenya, ili watuletee madola, hii exchange rate iwache kutusumbua. Hiyo kazi lazima ifanywe na mpango. Wale mnafikiri mnaweza kufanga hiyo kazi yote nikiwa nimekaa pale Sugoi? Kazi yote itapangika? Ama nikiwa nimeketi pale Nairobi? Si lazima nitafute maneno. Mimi nataka niwaambie na 2027 ya tatu lazima vile vile, ili kupunguza gharama ya maisha. Tunapunguza gharama ya chakula, tunaongeza mapato ya wananchi, na vile vile tunapunguza expenditure ya serikali. Tunahakikisha ya kwamba tunapigana na ufisadi, ndio watu wasiibe pesa ya serikali. Na vile vile kama kuna mahali ambapo pesa ya serikali inatumika kwa njia isiyo ya sawa sawa, ambayo haiwapatii Wakenya value for money, lazima tuchunguze.
Away from that, the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi has promised teachers through the Kuppet Union that the government is fully committed to funding education in the country. While addressing teachers at the annual Congress of the Kuppet and the Silver Jubilee celebrations at Kasarani in Nairobi, Mudavadi further assured junior secondary teachers that their concerns will be fully addressed.
Kuppet power. Kuppet power. Higher. Government authorized the Teacher Service Commission to employ 58,000 new teachers, the highest in a single year on both contract and permanent basis. We are on the road to bridge the shortfall of 116,000 teachers by the next financial year. You have come a long way and achieved a lot during the past quarter century. The government has developed mutually respectful and beneficial relations with your union and indeed all the trade unions. We have created the space for the trade union movement to play its rightful role of being the authentic voice of our working population. I have personally worked closely with Kuppet leaders at grassroots levels, during my political career. Let me take this opportunity to appreciate the insights you have provided to me on how to improve the scale and quality of our education system. Reflecting on the theme of your conference, public fund education, I wish to assure you that His Excellency the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto's administration has demonstrated its commitment to scale up public funding for the education sector. We have devoted more resources to the education sector than in any other time in the history of our country.
Away from that, security stakeholders in Samburu and Isiolo, comprised of security officials, elders and peace committee members, held a peace meeting on how to better address insecurity in the region that has left residents in panic. The leaders emphasized the importance of proactive measures and to address growing security challenges in the region.
In a meeting held in Samburu County involving various community groups, Assistant Commissioner Patrick Musango of Isiolo North declared the government preparedness to address and implement proposals aimed at curbing prevalent security challenges.
Jambo ambalo tumehimiza ni kwamba washirikiane na serikali ili kuweza kuidentify, sio kurudisha mali peke yake, ili waweze kuidentify mwizi mwenyewe, because kila wakati tukizungumza tukaweka pressure wanaturudishia mali, lakini hawatuambii nani alikuwa mwizi. Kwa hivyo lazima hapa tukubaliane. Tupewe mali, tupewe mwizi, kwa sababu saa nyingine wakati wanaiba wanaua pia. Hiyo ni murder suspect. Tuko na mpango kabambe ambao sio polisi peke yake, tuko na formed units ambazo ziko kwa hizo areas ambazo ni prone to attacks. Formed units, alafu pia tumeongeza nguvu ya NPR ambao wanawezana kuelewa na pia terrain hiyo vizuri sana.
Musango declared the government readiness to implement new proposals aimed at curbing recurring security incidents. The meeting highlighted the significance of inclusive strategies, with Musango emphasizing that all communities in the area, regardless of their involvement in livestock theft, would be subject to the government's new security measures. He urged communities to abandon backward practices and prioritize education, especially for girls, as a solution to challenges faced by pastoralists, including climate change.
Tumewahimiza pia jinsi ya kuweza kutatua matatizo haya ni masomo, wasomeshe watoto wao na pia kuacha mila za zamani ambazo kwa wakati huu zimepitwa na wakati.
Residents expressed concerns about security incidents linked to Eastern Samburu and urged the government to reconsider its education approach in the region.
Ningependa tu kuwafahamisha jamii ya Samburu East, hii mila ya wizi ya mifugo ni kitu ilipitwa na wakati. Na ni lazima watu wa graduate kutoka wizi ya mifugo to classes kusoma na ili tuweze kubadilisha mila iliyopitwa na wakati.
The collective commitment from security stakeholders, elders and community representatives marks a crucial step towards finding a lasting solution to the complex security issues facing Isiolo and Eastern Samburu counties. Martin Masharia, Lookuptv.
Thank you so much, Martin, for that story. Moving forward, medics have raised concern about the growing number of cases of lifestyle diseases in Kiambu County. In a medical camp held in Githunguri, the doctors noted that the many non-communicable conditions have been led by poor eating habits, and lifestyle residents have been urged to exercise, eat a balanced diet and get enough sleep to address the alarming numbers of the diseases.
We have been seeing patients since morning. Up to now, we have seen about 900 patients. And the diseases that we are seeing, the prevalence, the most prevalent diseases that we are seeing today includes blood pressure, high blood sugar, and obesity. Those are the things we are seeing today that are disturbing our people, and it is in conformity with what we know the disease patterns in Kiambu County, which are promoting lifestyle diseases. I can categorize them in two. Number one, lifestyle diseases increase whenever there is development. In fact, another name for lifestyle diseases, we call them diseases of affluence or diseases of industrialization. When human development takes place, people tend to eat differently. People tend to live differently in terms of physical exercise. They become overweight. Those are the lifestyle patterns that we are seeing whenever there is development.
Tunaona ya kwamba inaweza tumia kadri ya 2.5 hadi 3 million kwa sababu watu wamejitokelezea kwa wengi, tunawapatia madawa, kuna wale wanaangaliwa, wengine wanajipata wako na ugonjwa, na pia kuna wengine ambao tunawapatia dawa. Kwa hivyo tunaona tutatumia fedha, lakini hatuoni kama ni kutupa, tunaona ni kurudishia ama kuwaregeshea, kwa sababu ndio wamefanya sisi tusimame kama GDC Sacco na Githunguri Dairy and Community Foundation.
Huduma za afya imekuwa shida kwetu kwa vile madaktari, dawa iko na shida kupata. Madaktari ukienda kutafuta dawa unaambiwa bei kali na hatuna pesa ya madawa. Nimesumbuliwa na shida ya gas na ndio nimetibiwa na nimefurahia juu nimepata dawa zile nimeandikiwa.
And that story, of course, takes us on our first break right here on Look Up Weekend. Stay with us. We'll be coming up with more news for you.
Infinity Industrial Park is one of the largest private industrial parks located along Eastern Bypass, Nairobi, which provides modern infrastructure for smooth operations for industries and business enterprises. Infinity Industrial Park offers world-class amenities and facilities with wide roads, a police station, a power substation, fire station, public transport stage, hospital, and shopping mall. In addition, Infinity Industrial Park also offers CCTV cameras, 24-hour private armed security patrol, sewer, water, fiber optic cable, and 3-phase power connection, added to public utility, canteen, and dining areas. Sail on the golden opportunity to invest in Infinity Industrial Park, fully serviced warehouses at a special price of 3,569 Kenyan shillings per square foot. For more inquiries, visit our website infinityindustrialpark.com.
What about mambo fantastic if not scholastic? Chota kuchota na heti ya supermarket imerudi. Ukifanya tu shopping ya shilingi 1,000, wewe unaingia kwa promotion ya chota kuchota na heti ya supermarket. Watu wanaendelea kushinda ndani ya heti ya supermarket. Mwana tata kitoko. Wewe na umeshinda
nini? Yote. Hasa wabenalala.
Karibu ndani ya heti ya supermarket uweze kuchota kwa wingi kabisa. Watu wanasema nini? Nakwambia kwamba chota kuchota. Unangoja nini?
Magari 7 za kushindaniwa, TV, fridge, microwave, shopping vouchers, school fees vouchers, install prizes na zawadi zingine kemkem. Chota kuchota imethaminiwa na Hetias, Oven Fresh Bakery, Gigabyte, Mount Kenya Milk, Clover's Food Products, Velvet, Magic Drink, Pwani Oil, Arenco, Fruit Juice, Master Chef, Toilex, Coolsip, Mika, Wash Ultra, Philos, Pristol, Nivea, My Choice, Ushindi, Fresh Fry, Arimis Jelly, Cabernet Water, Dettol, Ketepa, Meta, Glucose, Coca-Cola, Rosy Tissue, Big Giant, Elbins, Unilever, Fresh, Unga wa Dola, Blue Band na Pasta Star. Shindano la chota kuchota linaanza tarehe 1 Disemba hadi tarehe 10 Februari mwaka 2024.
Hetia Supermarket, a world of choice.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for watching. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and as well as on Signet. My name is John Matava. On the other side, our sign language interpreter is Felista Adundo. Business owners in Kilifi are a happy lot as tourists continue to flock the coast region for the December festivities. Hotels said to be 75% booked, while many more are expected to be coming.
Kenya is a skydiving company. We are very proud and honored to be hosting this event here, whereby international skydivers come to Kilifi County to do skydiving. We jump over the Indian Ocean and land right on the beach. This is a very amazing opportunity to bring in tourism for the county.
So this Go Jump Boogie is really great for us as Vipinga Ridge. We get tourists from all over the world coming in to be able to experience our hospitality, to be able to experience Kilifi, to be able to experience everything we have to offer. We have the animals up on the ridge, we've got some wildlife, we've got some great conservation, which I think ties in very well with the way that the way we're trying to progress. And our partnership with Go Jump Kenya really helps to cement us as a go-to place up and down the coast, putting Kilifi County on the map.
First and foremost, I would like to thank the County of Kilifi, the Governor of Kilifi, and everyone underneath him for hosting us and making this a possibility. Of course, we're blessed to be operating thanks to Zainab here at Go Jump Kenya, located in beautiful Vipinga Ridge. So thank you for hosting us. This is an incredible place to skydive. It's an incredible place to do anything, really. It's a period. It's an incredible place. But to skydive and to see this beautiful area, from the beautiful pristine sandy beaches to the golf course and the area around Vipinga Ridge, is really amazing.
Away from that, the Pastoralist Child Foundation today organized a session to enlighten nurses in the Acres Post Samburu about the female genital mutilation, emphasizing the crucial role health professionals playing in fight against FGM.
We have managed to train the medical practitioners at Acres Post facility. We thought it is very important for us to engage the medical practitioners, because they are the one actually who are receiving this kind of cases, especially for FGM. They are the one who actually share information with us when there is any FGM cases that reported to the hospital. And we have actually also come to engage with them to understand how we can all work collectively to end FGM in Samburu East. So the medical practitioners, they are positive. They are ready to work with our consortium of UNICEF Kenya, Pastoral Child Foundation, and Men and FGM Foundation on child protection issues. They have as well talked with the child protection promoters to make sure that any cases of female genital mutilation and any DBV cases, they will be working with us very closely.
Fupi juu ya ukeketaji au FGM ambayo imeongozwa na Samburu Pastoralist Child Foundation. Na wale ambao wamehudhuria ni madaktari, wauguzi na clinicians pamoja na CHPs, community health persons, ambao ni madaktari ya jamii katika universal health coverage. So leo tumejifunza juu ya ukeketaji na madhara ambayo yanayoletwa na ukeketaji. Na hata hivyo ilikuwa ni wakati nzuri sana, na tumeweza kujifunza vile ya kuzuia na vile ya kuweza kuongesha wananchi, jamii, ili tuweze kusitisha hayo madhara ya FGM.
We are very grateful today for PCF for this sensitization on child protection and to stop FGM in our community.
Thank you so much, Faith Charles, for that report. Farmers from the Kirinyaga County and Embu County have embarked in diversification, leaving behind the traditional farming to new money-making activities like embracing sugarcane farming after incurring losses and low returns for a long time. Faith Charles with a report.
This is Richard's Njiru sugarcane farm in Gatunduru village, Embu County. Njiru is one of the farmers who abandoned coffee and macadamia farming, claiming sugarcane farming is not quite in the country, with many focusing on coffee and macadamia.
Sasa miwa niliangalia nikaona watu huko Embu wanalima kahawa, makandamia. Na unajua hiyo ni vitu ambavyo inaleta pesa baada ya miezi 4 miezi 5. Nikagundua nikipanda miwa nitakuwa nauzia watu miwa kila siku. Kuna watu wa Embu Dairy and Farming. Waliniuliza hii miwa kwani iko kwa swamp? Hakuna swamp. Ni mtaro tu, unachukua mtaro wa 2 feet by 2 feet. Ukisapanda miwa pale ndani unaweka mbolea peke yake. Sasa ni set example na niko tayari kusaidia wakulima huko Embu tupande kilimo ya aina hii.
In his quarter acre of land, Njiru has managed to grow more than 3,000 sugarcanes and is looking forward to start making healthy juice since many people are into healthy lifestyle.
Anja yangu si kuuza miwa, nataka iwe nikimix na lemon na ginger. Ndio iwe healthy, iwe medicinal juice. Yeah. Inasaidia mwili kwa kama sasa kuna watu hapa Embu wengi wakienda hospitali wakianza kupoteza memory wanaambiwa enda mkule miwa. Hiyo ni kitu moja ilifanya mimi nikuja nipande. Naona watu wengine hata wana meno lakini naona nikitengeneza juice itakuwa rahisi kwa kukunywa vile wanaambiwa. Na sasa nikaona wacha nipande miwa ndio niwasaidie kwa sababu hiyo wanaandikiwa kama medicine wagonjwa watumie miwa ndio memory irundi na mifupa na joints kuwa na nguvu na hiyo na kuroa ni high blood pressure nikaona wacha nipande miwa ndio niwasaidie.
John Nyaga, Njiru's son, says that he has stopped the urge of looking for a white-collar job since he is now earning through sugarcane farming. Nyaga says that sugarcane requires only watering and organic manure and is not time-consuming, and most important, one needs small portion of land to plant sugarcane.
Faida ya miwa ni unaweza jimudu soko kivyako, kwani unaweza vunja miwa upeleke soko upate pesa ya haraka, unlike ile ukulima kama ya makandamia yenye unasubiri pesa baada ya muda fulani.
Charles, Lookuptv.
Let's take you to some sporting action right now. The Christine Riaro, Tabitha Ojwang and Joyce Osike and Griffin Sowino from Nyanza Golf Club are the winners of the 2023 KCB East Africa Golf Tour Series at the Karen Country Club. Riaro's team clinched a combined score of 126 points, beating Ronald Mondi's team, which emerged second with 116 points.
Golf is growing and women are playing golf, and KCB is noticing. From organizing a women play day with practice and classes for the women to the dinner and to this today, I say thank you. And let's have more women play golf. Golf will relax you. Golf is a sport you'll take throughout your whole life. Golf is fun. Golf is competitive. Golf is family.
At the heart of what we do is, to anchor a brand, which is a purpose for people for better. At the heart for KCB Group is about customer obsession. It is the rock bottom. Is every single thing that we do is going to be at the heart is customer.
Away from that, Vihiga Bullets came up from a goal down and crushed Molembe United 4-1 in the FKF National Super League match played today at Ruaraka grounds. Kefa Ondati scored for Molembe United as War Soite scored the equalizer goal later. Thomas Omole netted a hat-trick to secure a win for Vihiga Bullets.
First of all, niko na furaha because unajua kutoka chini. First half tulikuwa tushafungwa 1-0. So umeona kama second half nimefanya tactical change mbili na game ika turn back into our favor na tukapata kufunga 4 goals second half. So mimi nimefurahia kama coach. Timu yangu sio mbaya because ni wa vijana ambao tunataka kuwapatia time, vile nilisema ni vijana wadogo. Kwa hii timu yangu experience niko na watatu. The majority ni vijana ambao wana potential na tena saizi hatuwezi kuwavunja morale at maybe tunawa drop ama nini. Hii team inazidi kujel.
Leo tumeanza fiti but on the way second half ile I think kulikuwa na fatigue kidogo and then tulilegeza kidogo juu ukiangalia traveling tumetoka Western na tumefika hapa Nairobi 5 morning, so hata ile rest hatujakuwa nayo enough. So I think kulikuwa na fatigue kiasi, watu wamechoka, ile kukimbia pia imekuwa, tukalegeza, that's why tumepigwa hivyo.
And that is it from the news desk. Thank you so much for making time to watch the bulletin from wherever you've been watching from. And of course, that those made this bulletin a success, not forgetting my producer, Nancy Nelima, my directors, Jeremy Komo, James Momanyi, Mary Washuka, Dennis Ondieki, and Sean Luke. That, and of course, the rest of the team, we do say thank you. Right from the desk on Look Up Weekend, we are wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you again on that 30th, the December 2023. But again, stay with us and keep safe, and make sure that you do enjoy the rest of the festivities.